I think I did though.
He would have been close. Ooh, his mom says he likes you. I heard you gave my son a piece. He really liked it.
Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Rebels will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense is on the field for the first time today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground. It was amazing. It wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off the spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Rebels offense will take the field for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw him, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats.
Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
All right, guys, let's chat a little UNLV. Now, they'd love to win this one today, secure that spot in the conference championship game, a remarkable achievement. They can't really think this one's in the bag yet.
No, they've just got to continue focusing on the task at hand. I think that's a big reason why they're in this position that they find themselves in. They take care of business each and every game, David. Some hardware to be won down the road potentially, but you got to win this one.
No doubt, and I think it's hard because you're starting to see the finish line now. Getting later in the season, knowing where you're ranked, what's at stake. Let's see how they handle the pressure.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Rebels have this offense rolling. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
And they'll drag him down after a good return on
That
the
is too much?
interception.
That's crazy.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. And the Bears, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
Oh, where are you going? Oh, Lord.
Ready to fire from the pistol.
I'm so fucking
Looking for a gap. It's Dobbs. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Shakes off the defender. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And he's got it. 57. What a beauty. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Florida dominated almost from wire to wire. And a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Lee, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008. Each week in the SEC.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. Baylor has the best defensive line in the entire fucking country.
Team taking one on the chin.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He might want another play. Sends it back in motion. Thomas looking to fire. Dances away to buy time.
Bro.
Had to throw it before he wanted. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, it's fun to watch defense that just, they look so in sync and coordinated. And watching the tape coming into this week's game, you could tell last week this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything. Looking like another game like that so far today.
Fires to the wideout. With the catch, it's Gideon. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Gideon. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. And the Rebels want to move quickly. On the ground.
Oh my God.
And he's swallowed up.
He's swim moving every fucking time.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Shit, bro.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Going deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They can't. Don't match us up.
They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Dobbs. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my God, he dropped it.
He's lucky to get that one back.
Oh, crap.
Intercepted.
as a quarterback, this
What
is going
else?
to be a very
What else
tough
can
game.
you
You're
do?
going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary
Literally, what
target
else can
is.
you do?
They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He's going for a big play downfield.
Of course he catches
He's
it.
got it. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Bears
I
are moving
have a
quickly
bad
down
feeling
the
about
field.
this. I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's
going to be.
Tuggle.
I can feel it.
And now on second
I
down
can
for this
feel it.
offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire on second down. Looking to the big tight end.
I can feel it. Yeah, it's going to be one of those games.
Touchdown Bears!
By the CPU.
That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball.
It's going to be one
play,
of those.
big run for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department.
They bring him
Supposed
down,
to get
but
that
not
speed
before
boost,
a
bro.
really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Rebels offense is back on the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Got it in stride at the 15. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Leaves it with the back. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. The Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking for room. It's Dobbs. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up? Here,
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He'll do it himself. Taking it the other way. Good line on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
the defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Thomas back to pass. The quick out.
Oh my dear Lord.
Make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He is a weapon catching the ball out of the backfield.
The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marsh. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Give to the back.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
It's complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Rebels didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's got it on the run. Touchdown UNLV. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
UNLV 21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now.
Look at that toughness just running through everybody. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on 2nd down. Gets it to him on the screen.
Get off the block, bro.
There he goes. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Just enough time to get off one more snap. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
UNLV 21. Baylor 13.
And he takes this from inside the 5. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Thomas looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Line gets set, first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. On the move at the 30. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Looking downfield on first down. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
That's such a bad read.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Going to the running game. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Fires to the big fella. And he was able to run through it. And they get him, but not until he picks up the first down. The Bears have their offense in high gear. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him! And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll try to pop the draw. He is not going to get there. Stop short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he...
Yo, their defensive line is stupid.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are...
Yeah, their defensive line is stupid. Well, first things first. Look at their fucking QBs. Holy crap. Damn. Baylor has a fucking squad.
strong, and then he can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Oh,
Knew where he
you
wanted
break
to go
that?
with it,
Shut
but
the
couldn't
fuck
find
up.
his target. It's incomplete.
This offense really has put themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Oh, done. Oh, shit.
Makes the grab on the left side. There he goes. Touchdown, Vegas. And the route is on.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Dobbs. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the RPO, complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Dobbs. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Butler. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Gives it on the option. Collisions and power on display, and after all that, just back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking?
Give him 6. Touchdown, Baylor!
Yo, that's crazy. That's my guy. Holy shit. He left UNLV, he went to Baylor. Traitor, bro.
Analytics here, you go for 2. From the gun, he'll try to throw. They'll get the 2-point conversion, and now the lead is 14. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Rebels offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Thomas back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say lately,
turning it on! Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
hey, you got to lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The pull and throw off the RPO. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. And the Rebels back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the... Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Rebels! And they take it in for 6 more points. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and play the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Got the quick pass. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Complete to the left. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
The give as they work on that clock. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this 3rd down. Under fire. Gets it out quickly. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The give to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
The These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off the boot, looking for his man. It's complete on the right side. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Second and goal coming up. The receiver on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They stretch this lead here in the fourth.